Hello everybody and welcome back. I had to take a break, drink some water, did a little dancing with my music because we're not stopping the movements. Alright, so now that my body's all warmed up and it's all hyped to go, this is video number 3, is the strength training. Now the strength training I won't be able to put up on the screen simply because it is multiple pages. I just wanted to kind of give you the outline of what this is all about. Strength training is also known as resistance training and weight training. When you are using your muscles and it's the strenuous part, the effort, you breathe in. Are we supposed to breathe in? Exhale. No, exhale. You breathe out. I made a mistake. Don't read my notes. Okay, so according to the papers I printed online as part of the course, it says even now, if you have any, that's already on there. Slow controlled movements. You can use free weights, body weight, dumbbells, barbells, resistance bands, weight machines. Slow controlled movement on this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's exhale on the effort, and when you release and you're resting, that's when you breathe in. Like you would think, I wrote down these notes, like why would I make this mistake? I don't get it. No reason for it. There are many different workouts, but none of them are saying about the breathing. Things to remember. Anything you do on one side, you need to do on the other side. Breathe naturally. When strength training, think about exhaling on the exertion, the hardest part of the movement. There it is, right there. So you're exhaling on the physical. So I have to change that in my notes. You breathe out on the physical part, and then you breathe in when you're resting. Every exercise is 10 to 15 reps per set, and you usually do 1 to 3 sets. I do everything 15 reps, 1 set only. You can always increase it if you're able to do more. You can use any kind of equipment. I have my weights. I have that hand thing. I got my step. I got these resistance bands. I got this one that I got as part of the course. It's those flat, rubbery kind of thing. And then this one I had bought, and each one is a different weight. Oh, here. This is a 20 pound. The red is a 20 pound. So when I go like this, I am actually, well, if you're far enough away, you're actually pulling 20 pounds. It just is the type of rubber elastic that they're using, right? And I have everything from 10 to 50. It's in 10 pound increments. So you start at the 10 pound, you go to 20, 30, 40, and then 50. So any equipment you have, you could take a 4-liter jug of milk, fill it with water, and you can weigh it on your scale so you know how much weight it is, and then just use that to do your exercise. You don't need to buy weights. Water, and if you buy milk anyways, or juice, just put water in it and there's your weight. If you experience any pain, reduce the intensity. So like there are some exercises that you can do standing up, holding onto a chair, but you can do the similar type of exercise sitting down on the chair, and then it's not as intense. So find ways to do it that it's less intense. Maybe you're doing 2 sets of 15 reps. Well, then what you can do is maybe just do the one 15-minute rep. Don't do the second one, or the second one being less, only 5 or 10 reps. So definitely tweak it, don't hurt yourself. Goal is to build strength around the joints and not to cause injury. Slow, controlled movements works the muscles better. Take a day off in between exercising the same muscles. Here we go again, right? That's what I said on a previous video. Each muscle group, you only work 2 to 3 times a week. All right. So that I've said my piece. And also for some of you, like myself, and there are other people out there, you may want to check with your doctor first to make sure that that you are okay with this exercising routine. Okay? Don't just jump right in it. Now, there is a lot of different parts to this. I have the one I got from them. I have one that when we used to have a Bowflex. We finally sold it. Yay, it's gone. Save space. But I have photocopies of the warm-up and cool-down from the Bowflex. I also, because this one with the Alberta Healthy Living, they didn't do anything more strenuous. So I did add some for me, which includes putting my feet under the couch and sitting down and doing crunches, like sit-ups. But I can only do it halfway, so I do that. There's some with my feet on the couch, because then that's another thing, you use different muscles. If you have your feet on the couch and you've got your butt up against the couch, and then you're lying on the floor and you're doing sit-ups, it uses one set of muscles. But if you bend your knee and put your toes under the couch and the same position doing the sit-ups, it's going to use different muscles, because your feet up on the couch, that part of your body is in a different position. So the upper part will be the same, but the lower part, it'll be different exercises. And sometimes when you're doing sit-ups, your leg muscles are actually helping along. Well, because of the 2 different positioning, it might not help as much, or it might help more. So yeah, definitely tweaking it. And those I added. So those, I don't know if I'm going to do on this one. I might do a second strength. Maybe I'll just do this one, and then I'll do the other one as a lower body. There's also the resistance bands, which I do exercises with this too. So strength, there's a lot of variations. I'm just going to go with what they taught us. And I am going to do some of it on a chair, just because on the last couple of videos I've been having issues. In the future, I may just do one video with all the different, like the warm-up, the cardio, the strength, and the cool-down. I might do one video with all of that and no talking. The only thing is I don't have music, so like I can't put music on YouTube, and it's really difficult. There's a lot of gaps and stuff, so I don't know, but I can't always do that in the future, because I know I talk a lot. But I can do one specific where I do not talk. I'll even put a mask on. No talking, just work it. Anyways, okay, so this one, I like my straps, so I'm going to do this one sitting down. It's a sideways view. All right. So this goes on your back. Now I could use the other one too. It doesn't matter. I have to go a little bit more. You can still see. Okay, so now you're supposed to hold it so it's tight. Place band behind back and underneath your armpit. Keeping your trunk over your hip. Push hands forward. Slowly return to the starting position. Okay, so we're going like that. Out, in. Right? Yeah, because you're exhaling on the hard part. Doesn't say how long to do it. It says 10 to 15 reps. Slow controlled movement. So I guess it's like the warm-up. It's slow. All right. So I don't know. Let's say that's done. All right. The next one is, oh, you can do it with your, yeah, but I don't want to do it with the strap. I want to do it with my weights. So this next one, you could sit down, put the band back of your foot, and then go like this. And then you switch feet, put it on that one, and then you go like this. And you're basically pulling, but I like my weights. Maybe that's why I have bad back, because I love my weights. All right, move this out of the way. And we're going to use this and hold a weight in each hand with feet shoulder apart, hip hinged with gentle bend in the knees. Pull the weights by bending the elbows and squeezing the shoulder blades. Slowly return to start. Okay, so shoulder width, okay? And he does look like he is slightly bent forward too. His butt's kind of sticking out. All right, and then you're going like that and like that. Oh yeah, I can feel it in my butt cheeks and the lower back a little bit. All right, then the next one is just one weight. Okay, so you're like this and you're going like that. And switch hands. Okay, I'll give you a minute in case some of you want to keep doing that more and more. Because some of you are capable. I'm done. All right, next is all right, so when you're done that, we got bicep curl with weights. All right, so we're gonna go. How does he have it down? Oh, sideways, okay. So sideways and then up. Wings of love into the night. Oh, I gotta stop that. All right. So now is side step. So, taking the ends, put your feet and then we're holding it up this way and you're gonna step side to side. Oh, this is actually hard. Step side to side. Oh, holding this up is hard. Ooh, y'all come back saloon. Oak Ridge boys. Temporary. Okay. Okay, the knee extension I'm not doing just because it's basically sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up. But because of my knee, I don't do it. Okay. So now it's basically you hold on to the back of your chair. And you don't need to see me because it's pretty straightforward. I guess I can do it. And basically what you're doing is you're standing straight and heel up, down. That's all it is. All right, my calves are tired. Okay, now it's a standing bird dog. So, in my opinion, standing bird dog is basically you're sitting with good posture, you lift one leg off the ground with the opposite arm, and then you change. With the standing one, you're holding on to the chair. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then you're doing opposites. Yes, opposites. Okay. So you're going like this. I don't know why it's called bird dog, but it's called the standing bird dog. Maybe I shouldn't have this music in my ear. Yeah, I'll let you keep going on that one. Okay, this next one, I'm gonna do the lean back. So you sit, oh, Amazing Grace, Oak Ridge boys. I used to get goosebumps when I was in my 20s and I heard this song. I would get goosebumps all down my arm. I don't anymore, but still a beautiful song. Anyways, so we're sitting on the edge of this chair. Give yourself plenty of room to lean backwards. Actually, when I do it on that bench because it has no backing. But I only have so much room. And I don't want to move the whole room. So, yeah, and then you put your arms like that. Maybe go more to the edge. Ooh, that's right where the thigh meets the hip, I guess, or whatever it is. All right. And then you go back and forwards. That's all you do. Remember, slow, so you're using those muscles. Especially this one. The slower you go, you can feel all these muscles being tensed. So take your time, go slow. Okay, and you're supposed to have your arms crossed over your chest. And for me, I can just go on and on and on. My only concern is my back, because you're also using the muscles on your back. And as you all know, I do have back issues. But when it comes to the front stomach muscles, I can keep going. My concern is my back, and I do this for my back. Otherwise, I would do the harder one. Now, the harder version is either you put your forearm against the wall or on the seat of a chair. And then your feet are way back, so you're leaning on your forearms. And then you go up and down. So it's the same thing like this, up and down. But the one is on the wall, and then the other one, the girl, is on the chair. I don't know how the chair one works. I guess if you have your arms apart, you kind of go like this. Okay, and then that is the end of what they gave me. Now, I did add in, with the resistance band, not this one, but the other one, over the shoulder, arms. Okay, I'm going to move my binder over there, and I'll just show you. Ooh, Elvira. My heart's on fire. Now, I don't want to overdo it because I don't want YouTube to stop my channel. Okay, so we take both straps. Now this is what I added to the strength training only because I figure work the muscles that are great, and then they will slowly work their way to your weaker muscles and help them out. Like, yeah, if you're using arm muscles, it's not going to help your leg muscle, but the arm muscle will help your core because it's connected to your core, and then your core in turn gets stronger and can help your legs. Do you know what I mean? So I believe, don't overdo it though. You don't want all muscles up here and then you got scrawny little legs. That wouldn't, that's not good. But anyways, so this one is over shoulder, both hands. So it's up here, and then you go forward. Now you want to be far enough away so that it actually is doing something for your muscles. But you need to have your arms out straight too, right? And then I'm kind of sideways. Out, whoops, I hit my head. Am I centered to the wall? Yeah. Oh, I can look here, the column. What did I do? Yeah, like this. Pinch those, the shoulder blades, and forward. Pinch, forward, back, forward. Yep. Oompa, oompa. Giddy up. Right. And then once I feel the tension starting, that's when I lay off. You want to work those muscles, even if you do feel a bit of pain, but not overdo it. Once you feel pain, you figure a few more reps, and then you stop. because you want to build it gradually. At least at my age, I do. The other one is arms down and pull forward. So the arm is down and I'm pulling forward. So again, we'll go here. Oh, Tom Jones. And this is pretty much the same as the one we just did where it was like this and then back. The only difference is now we're going down and up, right? You can do it sideways. And remember, each one will use different muscles. They all are working the back, but even the back, it could be, because we have so many muscles, you could be repeating some, but not, you're still using some other ones too, right? So whether you do it sideways, whether you do it over your shoulder, or if you do it down below, it's basically all the same. Yeah, sideways, pull forward. Okay, so now there's not only those that I've added in, those three, but again, another variation. Face the wall, face for me, the column, and do it again. Because now you're using different muscles again. You're using more of these front muscles. Darkness out of my life. Now these resistance straps, I bought this package of the 5 different tensions. I bought them, it was in this house, so it's within the last 6 years. I'm thinking like, it might have been last year when I started the course, or it could have been the year before. No, I think it was the year before, because I think I already had it, and I was thinking, well, maybe I should tell them not to send me that one because I already have this one. And she's like, no, we give them out for free, so you go ahead and we'll send you one. And I'm like, okay. But I already had this, so it was before I started this course. So, a couple years. And all I did, I do have it's a ball with this strap, this black strap attached to it that you put in the door frame. You stick it in the top of, where the top of the door is. You close the door and the ball holds it in place, and then you connect these onto it. Well, I don't want it to interfere with the door, because then when you open the door it falls down, right? So all I did was I took from the dollar store, I bought a bunch of these 2 hooks. I put one here and one up there. Because again, if you have one, and I could have one even lower, they're going to do different exercises. Like if I have one more lower, I could sit on the floor and do it with this and put tension on it, right? But I decided not to do that. I just want the 2 of them. I have that strap on this one and I work out with this one. And that's all it is. It's 2 hooks from the dollar store. This is wood, because that's where the beam to hold up the roof is. So that's a supporting beam. Like the what do you call that? Vertical? Yeah, the vertical beam. And then they framed it in wood and then drywall. So I just screwed it into that. And there you go. All right, so that's everything. Hopefully I gave you some ideas. You don't need to spend a whole bunch of money. If you have the resistance band, the step, and the weights, that's really all you need. Like even with this step, I have done it with my cardio. When you do the, was it with my cardio or my strength? I can't remember. I don't do it anymore, but I used to with my step is just go like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you go all the way up to 10, and then you switch feet. But you can even do that if you have your place has 2 floors. You can do it on the bottom step. Your front, do it on the bottom step, right? And then there's a whole video. Actually, I wonder if I still have the video. No, I don't. It came with a video that also showed you how to do things like that, and then up, down, up, down, up, and then you switch feet, and this one goes down first, and up, down, up. And this is not the whole thing with the step. Under the couch, I have 2 feet for it, so it actually goes higher. So, like these kind of things is all you need. You don't need to spend a lot of money. And this, you could probably even build it out of a 2x4s if you have scrap wood around the house. This, you can use a juice jug or a milk jug. This, I don't know that you could, it's probably, they're not expensive, these resistance bands. Hooks, dollar store. Anyway, so that's the strength. I will let you go here. Remember, do what makes you happy, and everything else will fall into place. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. And I will see you on the next one, which is a cool down. And then is the free dance, which that's what I'm looking forward to. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.